I have decided, very impromptu, that in these 6-ish months leading up to turning 30, I think I'm going to chronicle this time because it's a very transformative time, I feel, for me. I'm going to chronicle this time, and I'm going to share it as a series on OnlyFans and Patreon, $5 and up. This is a weird fucking time. I'm coming to grips with my mortality, with the goneness of my 20s, coming to terms with the loss of that youth, but still trying to keep in mind that I'm still young and trying to not feel like Jonathan Larson in Tick Tick Boom, but that's not working. I'm totally feeling like Jonathan Larson in Tick Tick Boom. And I've made a bucket list of things that I want to do before I turn 30. And wouldn't you know it, I'm about to do one of them tonight. And I think this would be an interesting little chronicling, interesting little vlogging journey to see how I fare up until the day I turn 30, how I cope with this, how I reflect on my life up to this point, how I get myself ready for this next decade of my life, my 4th decade. I think it will be really interesting. So I'm gonna do that. Number one, for myself, because this is kind of one of my best ways of journaling, I think, is doing video diaries. And because I feel like this is something that is very relatable for a lot of people, like all the other 29-year-olds in the world or in the country or whatever. I feel like this is something that some of us are going through together. Those of us class of 1992, those who were born in 1992, like we're going through this. We're going through this together. It's highly relatable, and maybe it can help somebody. I don't know. So yeah, I am going to vlog this. I'm going to make a playlist, and I'm going to make it exclusive to OnlyFans and Patreon, $5 and up. This particular series, the Turning 30 series. This should be interesting. I don't know what's going to come of it. I don't know what mental breakdowns may appear. But I do want to see how many of these bucket list things I can do before I exit my 20s. I'm really curious to see how many of these things I can do. The next video I do in a few minutes will be talking about this bucket list that I have journaled in my journal. So if you dare, come on this journey with me. It should be interesting and only mildly depressing.